So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And he's there to clear it. India with the corner, there first. Cafu gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And the shot! There it is! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what a mistake! Maldini. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Stoichkov. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. He's in a good position. He's had a hit! Cafu clears. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ball's out once more. And it's Messi.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids gets good distance on it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business.
That looks...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Davids gets it away, and he's there to retrieve it.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. And they can counter
The
here.
attendance for this match was 71,640.
He welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Khan getting this one clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Hits one! In he goes again! It's in! And they get themselves in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
India get themselves into the lead. Mbappe, big chance! Has another go! Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's had a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is...
Chance! It's a loose ball. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Van Dijk gets it clear. And it's played forward. Messi. That's a throw. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The final 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes
Stoichkov
at a time.
looking to run onto it. Terrific header! And Dijk is there to clear. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This is promising. White. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out towards the flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield.
David Villa! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. He won't be happy with that one. Lampard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
India really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. He's looking wide. Thuram. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. There's the shot! Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Cantona. Now Costa Curta.
For this match was 71,898.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. Bellingham. David Villa. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
Oh, he's been caught napping. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hooness can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
York. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. The final 5 minutes. And the shot. Mbappe! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's
2 minutes
Bellingham.
has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. York. Oh, important interception. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Beckham. Now it's Torres. That's been cut out, well played.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And they've got a throw. Belletti. It's a throw-in. Mbappe. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine.
Del Piero! Goal! First blood drawn. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belts one. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice.
India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's managed to get... And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maldini makes the interception. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
A quick reminder today.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Substitution for Arsenal.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 20.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Number 9.
India carrying a one-goal lead. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's being shifted off it. Beckham receives it in a wide position, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Vinicius Junior. India can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. Conte. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
The attendance for
There's
this
a
match
beautiful
was
simplicity about this contest.
61,052.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Conte must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He has found a way through. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Arsenal finding their passes.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's headed upfield. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
India are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Not the most accurate pass. Has a shot! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Totti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Gerrard. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Well, they've got it again. He's picked his way through, and the finish! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. India have their second corner now. Belletti.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Adams tries to clear. And here's Totti. He is through here. And it's half-time here. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. India head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Johor Darul Tazim get the second half going. And it's Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Totti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17. Del Piero.
Adams gets it away.
Substitution.
India have it back and can go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's cut it out, and that was very necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's one-on-one! Shot a goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to go up and over. No, that's been intercepted. Stoichkov is onto this. Great big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends.
Totti!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. India have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Perez.
There will be
Back
5
into the middle.
added
Oh,
time.
that's well spotted. Maldini. 5 minutes to add. And it's Del Piero. Messi. He's beat chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.